What's the worst thing a neighbor did that you will never forgive them for? I've lived in this house for 25 years, raised my kids here, and it's been my only home since I left my parents. In 2009, tragedy struck when my daughter was right in front of our home by a drunk teen driver. She was out in our front garden, a place she loved, when he came barreling down the road and hit her. She didn't even have time to react. That driver turned out to be our neighbor's son. After she passed, I laid her urn to rest in the garden, the very place she loved most, and planted her favorite hydrangeas right where she last stood. Those flowers were a memorial to her. It took 5 long years for them to bloom. It was a bittersweet moment, seeing those flowers she loved so much finally blossom. But just 5 days later, I caught that same neighbor cutting down the hydrangeas and taking the entire bush. I was devastated and confronted her, asking why she would do such a thing. Her excuse? She said her daughter needed flowers for her wedding, and that's the least I can do for getting her son sent to jail and ruining his life. I had to remind her that her son took my daughter's life, and those flowers were a tribute. The other neighbors found out and made her life miserable every single day until she couldn't take it anymore and moved